Good afternoon. This is Katherine and Christopher Tipper of Hunter Benefits Consulting Group. This is On the Couch Friday Bourbon Afternoon Edition.
Well, or
I'd like to change it up.
No, I think it's On the Couch the Friday Afternoon Bourbon Edition. Thank you very much. All right, today is July 16th. Wednesday was Bastille Day in France, and next week is a really important national holiday. It is National Prosecco Week. I'm really looking forward to that. Maybe we'll be doing Prosecco next Friday.
Don't the French call it a different day? They don't call it Bastille Day.
No, that's what they... Ooh.
No, they don't. They call it
Okay, we'll find out. All right. Well, look.
National Celebration Day.
Or something like that. Anyways, this is... Our On the Couch is supposed to be, at least it amuses us, an amusing look at all things ERISA, 401k, and things like that. And today, we're going to go back to one of your favorite topics about how employers should be thinking about setting things up for retirement, right?
Really a simple, I think powerful idea on how to get it all going.
All right, so we'll be back in a second. And we're back, I think. Christina, do we have a Washington update today?
Yes, we do.
Ooh, okay.
It's a little sketchy because it's summertime in the city. There have been hearings recently with the ERISA Advisory Council, and they're investigating brokerage accounts in retirement plans. They would like to have more regulations about them.
Imagine that.
Imagine, I know, you're amazed.
Oh, okay.
You want to bring them back on the reservation.
Yes. And, well, they're thinking that they're being misused.
No.
I know.
Okay.
How could that be?
Right.
The other thing is that today, the Internal Revenue Service issued the new version of EPCRS. So if you have problems with your plan, you use EPCRS, Employee Plans Correction something.
The right answer will be in the notes somewhere. Okay.
Somewhere. And it gives you how to fix it, how much to pay them, because you always have to pay them when you're correcting something. And then it's new, it's different. It's 140 pages of the driest reading you will ever have in your entire life.
So what we're talking about is August's white paper?
Well, I was thinking more for staff. Well, you want a comp for August white paper.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. All right, well, sometime soon.
But isn't the bottom line like, fix it fast because it only gets more expensive and more difficult the longer you wait to
don't
fix
let
things.
an auditor find it.
Well, that's always, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Christina. I think that was an interesting, Washington update. So, we're back. All right. Katherine, we have some money on the table here, don't we?
We have some money on the table.
Yes. This subject that we're going to be talking about is a favorite of yours, correct?
Yes.
All right. Does anybody, I don't think it's a controversial statement to make that we have a growing retirement gap in this country. Would you agree with that?
Correct.
All right. So now then you have some very clear, very distinct ideas on what you think most employers should take as a consideration to help close that gap, right?
Absolutely.
And it does not involve throwing, I don't know, feels like 20 pounds of $10 worth of pennies at people, right?
Well, the amount is $10. There's easier ways of doing it than pennies.
So what we have here is we've got $10 in pennies, nickels, quarters, dimes, singles, fives, and 10. Well, not tens, 10. All right. So what have we got going on here, Katherine?
Well,
take it away.
It's my challenge that I feel that everybody chews around the edges. They say, oh, it's hard to get people interested. Oh, this is difficult, and I'm calling you on it. I think I am. I really think that if you say, hey, my employees won't join the plan, that you can do something about it greater than giving gift cards to them.
Right.
And part of it is just make a commitment to give each employee $10 a paycheck towards the retirement plan. Put it in. Just show the path. Show it happens. People care about the topic when they have something, when they're stakeholders. And if they have money in their account, they're stakeholders. And even a small amount says, hey, I should open up this notice and take a look and see. There's some money here. What does that mean? Most people learn about 401k plans from their first employer who has one. And this is how they start paying attention. So I just feel like there's a lot of belly aching, it's just
Oh, I love it.
$10 an employee. Just say
Per pay period, even if
per pay period.
not
It's
even
like
per week.
instead of taking them to lunch, say I put 10. I actually believe in the retirement plan, and I believe everyone should be in it. And I am doing a $10 discretionary profit sharing contribution, and you say it technically that way because there's no problems then with the testing. It's
Right.
it's all equal. So this whole thing of plans are so hard and I don't know what to do and I don't know how to get started and nobody's a part of it. Give them $10, man. Just put it in. Everybody's in the pool. Everybody's bought in. It's an easy concept. Just do it.
Just do it. All right.
Just
to
do it.
quote, what, Nike or something
It's
like
Nike,
that? All right.
it's Nike.
So what your challenge is to employers,
Yes.
if I may rephrase.
Yes.
All right. Your challenge to employers is that each employer, each ongoing employer, all right, that's continuing to survive, each employer can probably afford to put away $10 per pay period, not necessarily per week, $10 per pay period per employee.
Yep, you can, and it's actually a deduction too.
Well, and it's a deduction.
No.
Right.
So I mean,
Seriously,
in
yes.
terms of
It costs you less than $10 a paycheck.
so the crazy thing is that then all the withholding and all that crazy stuff about doing other things. You give somebody a bonus and they only get part of it, right? Because the rest go to taxes. Give them $10, put it in their profit sharing, take the deduction, go home.
Every paycheck, and we're not.
And so then there's buy-in, and so it some of my impatience is going to things and how do we get people involved? What do we think? It's like sitting down with a kid and saying, hey, save up your allowance. Oh, but I'm not giving you any money. Okay, so that's where I'm just kind of like, cut the crap. Just do it.
Is that one of the three key takeaways? Cut the crap. We might
You
not.
can
put-
decide if that's 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, all right.
It might be all 3.
Okay,
The
so
same thing said 3 times.
she's obviously very passionate about this. We think this is a straightforward, simple idea, but don't put it in a simple IRA or 401k plan. It won't work. All right. So this is our idea to help get employee engagement, help reduce the retirement gap, and a repeat, help get employees involved in their plan.
And have the employees value the retirement
But-
plan. Because a lot of people will say, yeah, I have this retirement plan, but I don't know what good it is. And it's like, hey, there's a bit of money
There's
in
something in
it.
there
Let's
for you.
start paying attention. You know, if my employer can put in $10, maybe I can. And at the end of the year, there's money.
There we go. Well, but it still stays in the plan. But anyway, sorry, compliance.
no, that there's money
compliance,
on
keep
it.
talking. Yeah.
No, there is money in the account. You
Yep,
can open
that's
it
right.
up and see it.
All
There
right.
should be, you know.
So let's see if we can close
Yes.
with 3 concise takeaways. 1, let's help reduce the retirement gap. All right. 2, you can do something simple and straightforward. You can decide just to do $10 per employee, per participant, per paycheck, and you can substantially, with very little money, increase employee participation and awareness in what's going on. Does that sound about right?
Right. So
Okay.
don't be stuck in decision fatigue. Take
Right.
a step.
Let's take a
This
step.
is a pretty valid step, can be done easily.
All right. So I think that's it for this week. Thank you very much. Here's looking at your kid. All right. So obviously, if you like this, we hope you do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let your friends know. Do all that other good stuff. Let your family and friends know so we up the views. All right.
And if you need me to yell at anybody, I will.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry. HunterBenefits.com and sales@HunterBenefits.com. Take care.